Good morning, all. I'm Kamla, Assistant Professor from CSC Department. Today, I'm explaining about forms of intermediate code. So, before going to its forms, first of all, we discuss what is an intermediate code. Intermediate code is the fourth phase of compiler design and which takes input in the form of syntax tree and produce output in the form of the following three representations called as postfix notation, syntax tree and three address code. So this is the phases of compiler designer. So in this compiler designer, I have the following phases: phase 1, phase 2, phase 3, phase 4, phase 5 phases. So this fourth phase is nothing but intermediate code which takes input from the semantic analysis. So the input of semantic analysis is nothing but a the input of intermediate code is nothing but a output of semantic analysis. So the output of semantic analysis is nothing but a syntax tree. That syntax tree is given to the intermediate code. Now the intermediate code receiving input in the form of syntax tree and producing output in the form of these three representation called as postfix notation, syntax tree and tree address code. Okay, now we'll discuss one after the other. So, what is a postfix notation? What is a syntax tree? And what is a tree address code? Postfix notation. The ordinary way of writing the sum of A and B is with operator in the middle. That is A plus B. So, this expression is called as a infix expression. Infix expression is nothing but a writing input symbol in between uh, operand and operand is called as a infix expression. So now its equivalent postfix expression is nothing but a writing operator after the operands. Suppose here I have A plus B. So this operator written after A and B like this A, B plus. So this is called as a postfix notation. Or the other name of postfix notation is also called as a Polish notation. So this is a representation of postfix notation. Okay. For example, here I have an infix expression is called as A minus B into C plus D plus A minus B. So first of all, we are according to the operator precedence, we are giving the first priority to the braces. So here I have a three braces: one, two, three. So from these braces, so first of all, we are calculating from left to right. So here I have a B. So this can be represented or the postfix notation for this particular expression is AB minus, AB minus. Similarly, here I have a C plus D and the postfix expression for this expression is CD plus. And similarly here I have a minus B and the postfix expression for this particular A minus B can be represented as AB minus. So after that here I have a uh, assume this entire expression is some x and this expression is y. So here I have x into y. So this x into y can be represented as x, y and that star operator. So assume this is my x value and this is my y value. So now the operator is represented as x into y then operator. Then assume this entire value is x and this value is y. Okay, so then it can be represented as x plus y. Now it can be represented as x y plus. So this entire value is x and this AB minus is y. So now the final expression is x y plus. So this is the postfix notation for the given infix expression. Now the three address code. The second form of intermediate code is called as the three address code. So what is a three address code? why it is called as a three address code. So first of all, we discuss the definition. A statement involving no more than three references is known as three address statement. Simply, the statement contains three addresses is called as a three address code. So what are these three addresses? For example, if I have an expression x is equal y operator z, x is equal y operator z, where x, y and z will have a address. So here I have in this entire expression I have a three addresses. One address for x variable, another address for y variable, and the next address for z variable. Hence, this statement is called as a three address statement. So the representation of data in the form of three address code is called as a three address code representation, where the statement or the expression consists of three addresses. For example, if I have an expression a plus b into c plus d. Now, how to convert this particular expression into three address form? Okay, so here, first of all, I'm multiplying this b into c. I'm storing this result into some temporary variable is called t1. Observe clearly. Here I have a three addresses. 1, 2, 3. Next. So this enter value I have in T1. Then this T1 I'm adding to A. So it can be represented as A plus this B into C. B into C is available in T1 statement. Okay. So T2, this set adding these two values, storing into another temporary variable is called as a T2. Okay, now this entire value is available in an address is called as a T2. So this T2 I'm adding to D. So T2 plus D, and this entire result I'm storing into a variable is called T3. So here these statements are called as a three address statements, and where the variables T1, T2, T3 are called as a temporary variables. Okay, so this is called as a three address code. If any statement consists of more than three addresses, then we should convert, or the intermediate code should converting that a particular expression into three address code form. Now, the last form of intermediate code is called as syntax tree. So, the syntax tree is nothing more than condensed form of parse tree. So, the other name of syntax tree we can also call it as a parse tree. Okay, the operator and the keyword nodes of the parse tree are moved to their parents, and a chain of single production is replaced by a single link in syntax tree. The internal nodes are operator and the child nodes are operands. So in this syntax tree is simply, we can say that it is a collection of nodes and edges. So these, the internal nodes are operator and child nodes are operands. So in this collection of nodes and edges, so the internal nodes are nothing but operators, and the child nodes are called as operands. Now, how to construct the syntax tree for the given expression, we'll discuss with one example syntax tree. Suppose here I have an expression is x is equal a plus b into c divided by a minus b into c. Okay, so this can be constructed in the following diagram. So first of all, here I'm constructing the syntax tree from leaf nodes to root nodes. So first of all, I'm constructing B into C. So this B into C constructed, then this value added to A plus this entire B into C. Okay, so this is my left subtree, and after that, this right subtree here I'm trying to construct it. Again, B into C, B into C minus A minus B into C. So this is my left subtree, this is my right subtree with an operator is called slash. So this left subtree slash this right subtree. So this entire value I'm storing into variable is called x. So this is x. Here I have an operator is called equal, and this entire value is available the right place left subtree. Okay, so x is equal and this entire value. That means division operator. Okay, so this is about the forms of intermediate codes. Thank you.